Alright, well, let's get back into this. I have to get to the over boss plan thing. And that used up a lot of my stimpaks. Huh. Pretty interesting story so far. Nuka World. Let's open. It's probably going to cause the game to lag. Kind of sad they're not doing any more DLCs. Kind of wish they keep doing DLCs like continuously. I mean, not like forever, but like yearly. Like maybe like this year. This is this year's DLC, and then we'd have next year's DLC. Hello. Look at all this. Look at that person running. Who are you?
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
It would autosave, which makes it look like the game froze. This is what happens. The game just craps itself every time it saves. It's because the Xbox One's hard drive.
You've been working us around the clock. What do you expect us to do? We expect you to show a little appreciation.
We make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be food for the bloodworms. You can either do your job and earn your keep, or we can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed.
No, I'll get back to work.
That's better.
New boss, huh? Don't worry, I don't cause problems.
Over, boss? Making trouble? Good.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Well, hello there, young fella. Welcome to Nuka World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka World?
As a matter of fact, it is.
Well, that's terrific. We're so happy to welcome you to Nuka World. Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error, system malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? 'Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
You are clearly suffering from some kind of major malfunction.
The only malfunction I've got is this idiot scabber standing in front of me. Maybe I should solve my little problem permanently.
System restored. Oops, sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a Nuka World maintenance technician as soon as possible.
Tell me more about this tampering incident.
Internal systems monitoring recorded an unauthorized shutdown and reboot. When functionality was restored, several behavioral parameters had been altered. My audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape recording per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry, even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity. As I was about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions. There's a special reward if you collect a full set. If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, any time is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka Cola.
No questions for now?
No questions for now.
Thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher.
System restored. Have a great day.
I like this robot. It's like Two-Face. Market. Well, we might as well go do all that. Whoops. How big is this place? Whoa. Not incredible. Smaller than Far Harbor. Let's go talk to this man. Actually, let's go see what's in the market.
Hi there. Market's been real busy lately. Guess things are going well.
Let's get on to the market, see what everything's about. New loading screen, that's nice. Bottle and cap. They bet a pretty funny little cartoon about these two. Ooh, it's open air. Open air market. Alright, what do you sell?
Is the baddest man in Nuka Town. What can I get for you, my friend?
Let's see what you have.
My pleasure.
Alright, we have very little ammo and mainly aid. Might as well buy some stimpaks.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
This place really makes me want a Nuka Cola.
I don't know how much more I can stand out besides weird robot suit.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other.
The guy selling chems is a little off.
Seems like every time I fix one thing,
Yaks.
another thing breaks.
Two-headed yaks.
Pistols, rifles, grenades, and every other... Wow, wow, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Lose the attitude, or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know? We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Hey, it's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Never said it was. Just figured you should know what you're getting into. Now,
Huh.
if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays. Even you.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Alright, what do you have? Any new gun? Chinese officer sword, combat knife, laser pistol, what's that, pipe rifle, double barrel, that's not new, that's old, not new, not new, not new. It's a pipe rifle, basically. Not new. It's a machete. Oh, there we go. That's no spitter cannon. Increased damage after each consecutive hit on target. That's interesting. How much does it cost? A lot. You have anything else? No. Oh, wait. I do need 44 ammo.
Everyone runs out of ammo sooner or later. So, what do you...
That's not what I wanted to do, but okay.
Okay.
44. You only have 33. You know what? Might as well all your ammo. Have anything to sell? Like that just never gonna use? Like, that's relatively useless, honestly.
Damn Nuka Cola song stuck in my head again.
Everything here. Come take a look. Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
What was he like?
In a word, violent. The other raiders might also tell you that he got a little too comfortable in the position. In any case, he wasn't someone whose bad side I ever wanted to be on. Just like I don't ever want to be on yours.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge. So, what do you think? About running Nuka World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
What? You don't think I can handle it?
What? No. No, that's not what I mean, yes, I'm sure you can handle it. The way you took on Coulter, I don't think there's anything you can't handle, boss. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
I'll take a look, sure.
Right away, boss.
Oh, she's got fedoras and apparel. And armor and stuff. You don't have that much. This Nuka World jacket. Nothing much.
That last one died
Hey there.
too fast.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
You're damn right. This is my show now.
Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The
Uh-huh.
gangs that call this place
Ooh.
home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. When it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'm not making any promises, but I'll keep it in mind.
It's your call, boss. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies, too.
I don't know
Looking
if
for
I want to
those.
kill them.
Actually, I need some supplies for my next stop.
Here's what I've got.
Let's see here. Do I want to buy stim packs? I don't think I need any right now.
Looking to chill out or get fired up? Either way, I got what you need.
I don't know if I want to get rid of the raiders because the guy who helped me was a raider. Depends on I might side with like one of the raider sides. Depending on which one I think is the coolest. I mean, it kind of seems like one of them is like a gunner's wannabe. Just by judging by their their outfits and how they operate, because they're called operators, which is definitely a reference to the AK Operators channel. Then I think the other ones look like kind of religiously, like both are kind of religious. Ones look like tribals, ones look like apocalypse kind of guys.
So let me get this straight. Scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss. And now,
Hey.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
See? Overly cocky. Discovered the parlor. I'm guessing that's like a shooting parlor?
Boss.
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Well, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
Sure, we
Nuka
carry
World!
guns.
I've always dreamed of coming here,
It's
and
not
now I
friendly, it's
finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
It sure is. You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Oh! 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 I know you! With the bean fields!
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day! Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... Okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find. Like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. And oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly. Wow. Not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Alrighty then.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Oh yeah, we should read that holotape. I have no idea what that holotape's called. I'm gonna go with like Nuka World. Ah, crap. I have too many. Is it radiated? Oh, it's not.
Caps, ammo, salvage, drugs. At least some of that's gotta be hiding in here.
Oh, jeez. I thought it was going up, not coming down. Just press the button. This is cool. Definitely cool.
Home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done, make real progress.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are. This shit needs to work out.
I hear you, Gage.
I understand.
I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
Wait, what kind of mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could. All being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. You know, I think I heard of you. Some big shot with the Brotherhood of Steel, right? They ain't that different from a raider gang, you ask me. Just try and act all legitimate, but they still just take what they want. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
What happens after they're on my side?
Then, we get started on taking over the rest of Nuka World. But, one step at a time. You in?
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
All right. I have to meet with all their leaders. I mean, the disciples kind of seem the most interesting to me. Then probably... the operators are last, because they're just gunners. Ew. Weird. Yeah, it's like the operators I kind of don't care about. They're just gunners. But worse. Because as you saw, their outfits are like handmade copying combat armor. Unless it looks like they took some guardrail and just cut armor out of it. I guess that works for raiders. I mean, it's not really crazy good armor. Whichever one, I usually just go with whoever looks the coolest. Raider radio.
A note? If someone left an ear in one of
Sure,
the
we carry
teacups,
guns,
I
but
got
no
it.
names.
There is no name on here, so I guess if
Watch
that's your
yourself,
ear,
Bob.
good luck getting it back.
Because we sure will be.
This next one, I've been hearing some shit that I ripped this off or whatever. That's bullshit, man. It ain't true. I wrote this. I swear it.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
Game, did you freeze? Okay.
We're giving him a second chance.
Red Eye
Gage screws
original,
this
you
up.
could say.
He knows we'll
Oh, let's turn off the radio.
skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big eye? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way, I don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
Hey there.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Pet project? What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators in Pack breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. It's the only rule we need.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
And why would I trust you?
Because we need each other. You give us what we want, and it's just a matter of time before everyone in the Commonwealth knows your name.
Everyone in the Commonwealth already knows my name. I'm the leader of the second highest guy in the Brotherhood of Steel.
And what is it you want?
When you finish what Coulter started, you give us control of this park. Then you set your sights on the Commonwealth. And once the Commonwealth is yours, and believe me, with our help, it will be. You just make sure the Disciples have more than our fair share of the territories.
I'll think about it.
Of course. Just remember to think about it like this. How much do you value your life? Then, when you realize just how much, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Alright. She kind of gives off that vibe. She thinks she's invincible. Imagine if I just bring Liberty Prime here. And like all of the Brotherhood. Huh. She's too sure of herself. I liked it. I like her, but... Alright, I'm gonna end it here. Next time,